Hello, dear listeners, and welcome to our podcast. I'm James, and today we have a wonderful topic to share with you. It's about simply living. In today's busy world, life can feel heavy and fast. But simply living is about slowing down and finding happiness in small things. Let's learn together how to live in a simpler and better way.
Hi everyone, I'm Sophia. I'm very happy to be here with you. Simply living means we don't need too many things to be happy. Sometimes we think we need big houses, expensive phones, or lots of clothes. But true joy can come from simple things like a walk in the park or cooking a meal at home with family.
That's true, Sophia. Simply living helps us feel calm inside. When life is full of noise and stress, we can forget what really matters. Simple living reminds us to enjoy the moment, be with people we love, and not always chase more. A simple life can bring peace to our heart and mind.
Peace is something many people are looking for. Simply living gives us more time to breathe, to think, and to feel thankful. We don't have to fill our days with too many plans or our homes with too many things. When we make space, we find more beauty around us. Even a simple morning can feel special when we live this way.
Many people think being busy means being successful. But sometimes, being too busy makes us forget why we work so hard. Simply living teaches us that success is not about having more. It's about feeling good in your heart, laughing with friends, and sleeping peacefully at night without too many worries.
When we live simply, we also learn to listen to ourselves. We start to notice what we really like, not just what others tell us to like. Maybe you enjoy painting, walking, or cooking. Simply living helps you hear that quiet voice inside you. And that voice can guide you to a more beautiful life.
Living simply is not always easy at first. Many of us are used to buying new things, running from place to place, and always looking for the next big thing. When we try to slow down, it can feel strange. But if we keep going, it becomes beautiful. We start to enjoy a cup of tea without checking our phone. We enjoy a quiet evening without needing to watch 5 shows. We notice the sky, the trees, and the people around. Yes, our hearts become lighter because we are not carrying so much noise. Simply living is like cleaning a messy room. At first, it's hard work. But when the room is clean, we feel free and happy. Life is the same. A simple life gives us more smiles, better sleep, and more real moments that stay in our hearts forever.
When we live simply, we also start to love nature more. We see the beauty in flowers, in trees, and in the sound of birds. We remember that we are part of this big, beautiful world. We don't need to control everything. We can just enjoy and take care of what we have. Simply living connects us back to nature and to our true selves.
It also teaches us patience. In a simple life, we don't rush all the time. We learn that good things take time. A small plant grows slowly. A good friendship builds slowly too. By living simply, we give time for the best things to grow in our lives. And that makes life sweeter and more meaningful.
Another beautiful part of simply living is saving money. When we buy less, we spend less. This means we can use our money for things that really matter, like traveling, learning something new, or helping someone in need. A simple life shows us that true wealth is not in things, but in the memories we make.
Simply living also helps the earth. When we use fewer things, we create less waste. We throw away less, and we take better care of nature. Even small actions like using less plastic or growing a few plants at home can make a big difference. Living simply is not just good for us, but also for the world.
Many people think that living simply means living with nothing. But that's not true. Simply living means choosing carefully. It means keeping what brings joy and letting go of what does not. It's about making space in your home, in your mind, and in your heart for the things that really matter.
When we live simply, we start to see life in a new way. We stop rushing and begin to notice the small, lovely things. A smile from a stranger, the smell of fresh bread, or the colors of the sunset. These moments are free, but they are full of beauty. A simple life helps us open our eyes and our hearts to these gifts.
Many people say they feel less stressed when they choose simple living. They don't have to worry about keeping up with others. They are not running after every new thing. Instead, they find joy in their own path. Life feels softer and lighter because they are not carrying the heavy weight of wanting too much.
Simple living also makes our relationships better. We spend more real time with family and friends. We are not too busy or too tired to talk and listen. We share meals, laugh together, and make true memories. A simple life reminds us that people are more important than things. Love is more important than stuff.
Another good thing is that simply living gives us more freedom. When we don't need too much, we can move easily. We can travel more simply, work more happily, and feel less fear. We are not tied down by so many things. Our hearts can feel like birds, free to fly and explore the world with open arms.
When we let go of extra things, we find more space inside us. We don't need to fill every minute with noise. A simple walk becomes a joy. Reading a book feels special. Cooking a meal feels like an act of love. Simply living brings these moments to the center of our lives, where they can shine the brightest.
Living simply also helps us know ourselves better. When life is not so busy, we have time to think about what we truly love. Maybe it's painting, writing, walking in nature, or caring for animals. A simple life gives space for our true passions to grow. It helps us live closer to our real dreams.
We also become stronger inside when we live simply. We are not pulled by every new trend or every loud voice. We know what is important to us, and we stay with it. A simple life builds a strong, quiet power inside our hearts. It teaches us that true happiness comes from within, not from outside.
Simply living also makes it easier to be kind. When we are not chasing so many things, we have more time and energy to help others. A kind word, a small gift, or a helping hand can mean so much. In a simple life, kindness grows naturally, like flowers in a sunny garden, making the world more beautiful.
When we think about simply living, we also think about time. Time is one of the most important gifts we have. In a simple life, we don't waste time on things that don't matter. We choose carefully how we spend our days. We give more time to the people we love, to our dreams, and to what makes us feel alive.
Simply living teaches us to enjoy slow moments. We don't always need to be busy. Sitting with a cup of tea, watching the rain, or listening to soft music can be beautiful. These small, quiet times feed our souls. They give us rest and strength. In the middle of a busy world, these moments are like treasures.
A simple life also makes us more thankful. We start to notice everything we already have. A safe home, good food, warm clothes, and people who care for us. Gratitude grows stronger when we are not always wanting more. It's a beautiful feeling to look around and feel rich with simple, everyday blessings.
Simply living helps us focus on health too. We take better care of our bodies because we have more time and less stress. We eat better food, sleep better, and move more. We are not always running after busy plans. A simple life supports our health, making us stronger in body, mind, and heart.
Another gift of living simply is creativity. When we have fewer distractions, our minds can create more. We find new ideas, paint new pictures, write new stories, and dream new dreams. A busy, noisy life can hide our creativity. A simple life invites it back, like opening a window and letting fresh air in.
Simply living also helps us teach better lessons to the young ones. When children see us living with love and care, not rushing after more things, they learn to value what is real. They learn that happiness comes from inside, not from buying something new. It's a strong and beautiful lesson for life.
Living simply makes every day feel special. We stop waiting for big events to be happy. A walk, a laugh, a sunset can feel as big as a birthday party. Life itself becomes the celebration. When we live simply, we open our hearts to the beauty that is already all around us, just waiting to be seen.
And simply living is a journey, not a finish line. It's a way of moving through life with open eyes, kind hearts, and peaceful steps. Every day, we have the chance to choose simple joys, deep love, and real peace. With every small choice, our lives become more rich, full, and truly beautiful.
Simply living is not about having a perfect life. It's about finding beauty in the little things and peace in simple moments. It's about letting go of what we don't need and holding on to what we truly love. Every day gives us a chance to choose a simple, joyful path that fills our hearts with real happiness.
When we live simply, we learn to trust ourselves more. We stop chasing after what everyone else is doing. We listen to our own hearts and walk our own way. Simply living gives us the courage to be who we really are, without fear. It teaches us that true success is living a life that feels good inside.
A simple life also gives us more love to share. When we are not tired from chasing too much, we have energy to care. We have time to listen, to help, to laugh, and to be there for others. Simply living opens our hearts wider, making it easier to give love and to receive love every day of our lives.
In the end, simply living is a gift we give ourselves. It's a way of saying yes to peace, yes to joy, and yes to a life that feels real and full. It's not always easy, but it is always worth it. A simple life may look small from the outside, but inside, it is full of treasure, light, and deep, lasting happiness.
Thank you, dear listeners, for spending this time with us. We hope these thoughts about simply living have touched your hearts. Remember, the beauty of life is already inside you. You don't have to run far to find it. Sometimes, the simple path is the richest one of all.
We are so happy to have shared this journey with you. If you take even one small idea and plant it in your life, you will feel the change. Keep choosing simple joys, small moments, and true love. Thank you for listening with open hearts and open minds.
May your days be filled with light, peace, and laughter. Keep believing that a simple life can be a beautiful life. Every step you take towards simple living is a step toward real happiness. Stay strong, stay kind, and stay true to yourself, always.
Goodbye, dear friends. Thank you for being with us. May your path be bright and your heart full of joy. Until we meet again, keep shining and living simply. Take care and remember, a simple life is a beautiful life.